back up in here, man. Checking back in. Happy Thursday. It's good with y'all. To be honest, I really don't got much planned for this morning. Just wanted to get back on here, let y'all know I'm still kicking, still got the motion. Figured hop on here because I haven't been on here for how long has it been? It's been a few days. Hold on. So yeah, y'all know what was up. My mom's came through. I thought she was gonna be here the whole week. She left yesterday actually, so we got the studio back. So basically I wanted to record, but after really thinking about it, I didn't want to like move around on my equipment, compromise something. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely when I found out she was leaving on Wednesday, I was like, yeah. I didn't even get a chance to like get the episodes edited, the previous ones, like 6 through I think 11 at this point. I didn't get a chance to get those edited, to get those out. But 1 through 5, or is it 1 through 6 now? At least 1 through 5 though is definitely up on visionseasons.com/high end theories. So if you go over there, I believe, let me check. Yeah, you can get up through episode 6. So 1 through 6 is up there. So actually, I did get 6 uploaded before my little hiatus. But yeah, I don't really got much today. Um, if you've been following, hold on. If you've been following, you know what's up. You seen the market's going a little crazy. There's a lot of anticipation for the incoming weeks. We gonna see what's up. But basically, yeah, shit been surging kinda. It's been interesting to see. Definitely a lot more interesting given some of the predictions I've made. You know what I'm saying? Um, so here's something that I shot. All right, so on, let's see, January 22nd, I tweeted at Jim Cramer. This is after he was talking wild shit about Bitcoin, crypto, the crypto space in general. So he basically was Bitcoin's took a dip, as you can see from this photo that I screenshotted back on January 22nd. Did I get the date in there? The date is not necessarily in the picture, but you can see like from the chart, like it's right here. Like January is before February. You know what I'm saying? We're in 2024. So this is the last candle on this chart that I screenshotted. So you can see it's January 22nd. So I don't remember how many days prior he was shitting on Bitcoin, but as you can see, it was dipping for at least a week. It had dipped for at least a week at that time. But you know, as I always been saying since I've been up on here, things are gonna go high, and then they're gonna go low. So the best thing is just to like be prepared for it. You don't really need to like talk shit about the lows, and try to make them more significant than the highs or insignificant. However, you know what I'm saying. It's just part of what happens. So when somebody does do shit like that, it's obviously for a reason. I'm trying to persuade people to think like you. You know what I'm saying? He know what's up. He know what's going on. He know the ebbs and flows of the markets. He knows that. But yeah, I basically tweeted him and I was like, "Yo, let's just let's just put a bet on there, like just in case you want to, put your money where your mouth is." Um, I doubt he saw it. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I doubt he saw it, but I mean, it's a possibility he did. Him or his people close to him did. As you can see, the post only got 32 views since that day. Even though I do have the verified blue check mark that I do pay $8 a month for, I'm not crying about that. Don't really give a fuck. It's a fucking wash at the end of the day for $8 a month. You know what I'm saying? So basically the reason I want the $8 is just to like, you know, I feel like I'll be saying some insightful shit. But I don't know. I guess the algorithm doesn't like me. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. What I do give a fuck about though is the fact that it's like the principalities of paying for something that tells you it's going to do one thing and then you get it and it does the complete exact opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole principle with the whole things. Like I could care less about this. Spending the $8, it's not much money. If it was more, obviously, it'd probably be a little more, a little more upset about it, I guess. But the fact that it's only $8, I can't. I'm not. I mean, it's not that I can't be mad, but like I'm not going to waste the energy to be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's not it. But you know what I will do? If you go to my Twitter page, you'll see right in the bio, Unshadow Band X. I haven't really been on it too much. Like I said, I'm big on energy, so like my energy hasn't really been in that direction, but it will redirect back there shortly. You know what I'm saying? Um, but back to this bet. So so I said, yo, if you still believe it's gonna be going down, let's make a bet. But I mean, I also did throw some shots saying that he should have saw this coming unless him and his friend had other plans. So I did add a little 2 cents, a little extra 2 cents in there. I gave him the dollar with the 2 cents. You feel me? Um, but yeah. Anyway, the thing is, yo, bro, I haven't been doing this for too long. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was able to spot this reversal right here. I don't know if it happened at this exact point. We could check the chart later, but it reversed. Um, so like, so at that point it was C 39,676. We ain't gonna worry about the cents. And then I came back to my tweet on 2 days ago. Bitcoin was up there, 52,400, $52,400. Back from down from the pit. I think this is right around where it was when I tweeted that. Right around here. Do I control the market? Hell no. I think Kramer would have more saying what the fuck the market shifts, and he would have more saying market shifts than I do, for sure. Ski. Yeah, I see my stats. Ain't nobody watching this shit right now. But the case and the fact of the matter is, somebody was right and somebody was wrong in that case. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clear to see. You can fucking see it. You can see right here who was right and who was wrong. You can see it. Like, and the thing is, like, when I tweeted on January 22nd, that was in direct response to him talking shit about Bitcoin on CNBC. You know what I'm saying? So he was actively still talking about it. I don't believe he said anything about it since that day, because he realized how crushed he was getting. Because people were crushing him. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fucking look at charts, you can see these. I mean, if you know what you're looking for, you can see some of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see that it wasn't really going too much further down to the pit at that point, and it had a lot of upward momentum as well at that point. So I did tweet back at him and said, "Safe to say you're wrong. Can I just get a 15-minute segment on one of your shows to settle the wager?" That's it. I don't want none of your money. I don't really want none of your money, man. I don't want none of your money. But the fact of the matter is that I was right and I was wrong. So please provide me with some sort of credibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't guess I was right. You know what I'm saying? You probably think I'm guessing. But I don't know. I think I showed y'all his Disney play. What he's talking about shit about Disney. And when I gave my little rebuttal and how Disney stock has fared since then, I mean, I don't think it's a stable stock, to be honest. Like, it's very unstable at this point, given the everything but the technicals. If you're not too privy to it, they are part of that deal with ESPN. I mean, of course, ESPN, but the ESPN, Fox, Discovery, some bullshit, some fucking monopoly that they tell us about all through school that they supposedly break up and shit, even though they happen in front of our eyes every fucking day. So that little merger streaming deal that's happening with them three with I don't recall how many exact companies there are, but um when Fubo announced recently that they were going to be suing them, because yeah, it's fucking, oh, there it is, ESPN, Fox, Warner Brothers. That's what it was. And Fubo TV is suing them. Like, I got my own little personal beef with Fubo right now. It's pending right now, but um, I fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about these companies, these big ass companies and shit, they do these things every day. They violate laws, legislation, things we've put in place to prevent the exact thing that they're doing. But what doesn't happen a lot, and what we kind of are intimidated into not doing is pushing back. So in this case, Fubo does have, I guess, some ground to stand on. I guess in from what they believe, and they're putting their money up to fight this shit. And most of the time, that doesn't happen. So you see these mergers happen with no fucking pushback. Nobody says anything publicly or judiciously, um, legislatively. It it rarely happens. And like even if it does, in those cases where it does happen, like we see what goes on. We see the world. We see the fucking market. And most for the most part, the Giants just get fucking bigger. They're just able to keep fucking rolling, and then we forget about it. We continue to buy their products and shit. You know what I'm saying? We keep them motherfuckers going, bro. Keep using their products, even though like essentially they done did either us wrong or somebody in our family wrong. But we like, yo, fuck you. I love what they make. Fuck you, cuz I love what they make. I know they laid you off and did you wrong, but I love what they make. My follower count going back up. That crazy, right? Workers earn less after a divorce with men's income dropping 17%. Um, I don't know what the fuck that would have to even do it. I would have to like think about that a little further before I dived into that. But income dropping just because you got divorced? Like, and do you mean like are you putting on your application that you're divorced? You know, because I don't see how your employer impacts that. Yeah, I don't see how your employer would track what is it because you is it I guess the only thing I can tie it to is maybe your motivation maybe drops. I don't fucking know. I couldn't even pinpoint it. Maybe your energy is directed in a certain way. I would have to think about that a little further. Maybe we put a pin in it. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with that one later. Wow, this is big because Reddit is about to IPO. So we just having this conversation, my boys and girls. The big get bigger. Yeah, speaking of the big getting bigger, Nancy getting richer. If Nancy not about to release all that money to the hood, that's crazy, right? Like the shit I don't fucking understand is how these people stand before us at every day and we champion them and uphold them, uplift them, put them on a pedestal. Like the reason that they are the celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Like part of that is because we do that shit. We don't have to. Um, but like on the back end, like she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck what she doing with that bread, bruh. She doing with that fucking bread, bruh. That's cash, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like she getting. I mean, it's not cash, but like her portfolio going crazy. She can cash out whenever she want. Like I think she was up 85% the last time I seen. That's crazy. 85% for somebody of her stature that be, that close to what's going on. Like I can't understand like how you that close to what's going on and you can see the fuck shit and fuck shit is happening. I mean, she kind of publicly says it time to time. And then on the back end, you go and make this bread in your portfolio based off your knowledge of what's going on up in there. And then you don't share none of the wealth. You don't share the knowledge and you don't share the paper. That's fucking evil in my opinion. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. To me, you're perpetuating a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up there lying to the people. Like, we don't need that. We do not need that. And then a lot of people, a lot of these motherfuckers is trying to talk about DIE, diversity and inclusion, ESG. Like, bruh, go do your research, bruh. Like, I feel like people need to stop fucking talking about shit and using them as buzzwords and buzz topics just so people who probably unfortunately ain't gonna go do the research and read about things in context and then like grasp the full concept of everything that is going on, you know what I'm saying? Like in real time. They bet on that, you know what I'm saying? Like they bet on that. That's what Nancy be betting on. She betting on that she has the information and she gonna be able to make the moves before you. That's how the fucking stock market work. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta you trading with other investors. You know what I'm saying? That's what you doing. You want to buy and sell before somebody else do. So you trying to get the lowest price and the highest price, and the only way to do that is to do it before somebody else do. Hey, hey, y'all go do your research. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go look it up, man. But Nvidia going crazy, man. That chart looking stupid. I looked at it yesterday. That chart going stupid. Um, the thing I would want to say about Nvidia, I see a lot of people are buying. I heard I see a lot of people buying those call options. Shout out to y'all. Do what you do at your own risk. Do all of your research, all the research that's up there, out there, necessary. There's never enough. I'm constantly doing research. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let y'all know about my aunt later. It ain't nothing too crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna do a little extended show. This one not gonna be too long, but yeah, tonight I'm gonna do a little extendo. Um, but yeah, with Nvidia, what I would say with that is just back test on that one. You know, it would be good to when I look at Nvidia, what I would want to do is back test, and like me personally, I'll be trying to compare what happened on their technicals to something else I might be interested right now that's a little more affordable in my price range. Um, I would say look at news events that happen maybe before any like jumps or anything. Just like you can gauge kind of what happens before and after major moves. And then like you can just kind of develop a pattern from there. So, as far as like buying Nvidia right now, I mean, sure, do what the fuck you want. I'm not going to tell you not to buy anything. Um, there's always a good price for anything, and your price might not be someone else's price. And that's exactly why Nvidia going crazy right now, because like some people can afford that shit at what was it, $600 something a share, $700 a share. Some people can afford it. Other people can't. Other people probably gonna go to what's this semi that's kind of I don't know. Um, the first one, I can't really think of any right now off the top of my dome, to be honest. Like I'm thinking, the first thing I'm thinking of is like AI companies, but to me that's not a direct comparison to what Nvidia does. Um, but there are a few other companies in that chip space that are cheaper. I mean, I probably have them on my list, but I'm not really gonna go through it right now. I'll do it later. Um, but yeah, buy it if you can afford it up there. I would say watch out, do your research, um, because with it being up there, it could be a crazy fall. You never know. Like if there's some bad news or some shit, like say some of their chips get busted or some shit. Like I mean, God forbid, like but say something happened or somehow compromise. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You never know. Um, breaking news: stocks in Japan hit record high. That was crazy, right? Like, I have seen this last night. That's crazy. I feel like we're gonna start seeing like fuck the U.S. stock market. I feel like you're gonna see a lot of international markets start doing a crazy turnaround, um, a crazy turnaround, and other international markets, and the U.S. is going to be trying to keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be trying to keep up. Like I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be, but like in the past where we used to be like the clear leader, like Usain Bolt on niggas. Um, it's not gonna be like that no more. It's gonna be a more steady race for first. South Korea imposed a ban on short selling. And the thing too you're gonna see is like a lot of these countries that you didn't even see coming are gonna be coming. And you're like, whoa. And then what's that gonna do? All that is gonna do is going to kind of devalue U.S. dollar. And depending on what we on it, going depending on what we doing over here, that determines how valuable the dollar is. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the fuck we doing over here. Hey, what we doing? What you doing? You staying? You leaving? If you like me, you floating. No boats though. The save plan according to the warehouse takes into account debt holders' income, family size. What the fuck is this shit? Alright, so I did hear about this, and I was wondering if it was true or not. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more information on it. He's trying to get that younger progressive vote for sure. We need more though. Milk him for more. No cap. How much more you got? They canceled 138 billion. Really? Let's see the receipts. Yeah, seen the receipts. Nice. So let's read it, bit. Alright, so it's only for a few people. It's only for people who borrow 12,000 or less and have been making regular payments for at least 10 years. So look, he's just it's just a certain demographic he reaching out to. We need more, Joe. We need more. We need more. We need more, Joe. We didn't do it, Joe. Tesla buying Rivian at 7 quarters. Who said that? What's that or based on? Damn, Elon shitting like that. Wow. Like I seen these two and I was like, yeah, Lucid ain't shit. But the only one that I was interested in was Rivian. Is this really Elon Musk? Ain't no way. He going off like that? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Elon talking like me on here. What the fuck? This nigga said they saw these sugar daddy. Oh, chill. He's tweaking. He went Kanye mode. That nigga went vulture mode. What the fuck? Nah, Elon, Unshadow Band X, no cap. The fuck? This nigga's tweaking. Yeah, I just want to see if these niggas had a fucking comeback. They got a Twitter? I don't even fucking know. If they don't got a Twitter, they definitely about to go bankrupt. How you don't got a Twitter, bro? But nah, I can't believe that Twitter went. I mean, they probably off of Twitter. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. I was spelling it wrong. I don't know. They probably shadow ban. They don't really have a social media presence though. I don't see. Let's see. Let's see how often. It looks like they tweet owner satisfaction. Interesting. The thing about statistics is like you gotta always know what's put into them at this fact. And the case in point is that I know there probably aren't as many Rivian drivers as the rest of these. For sure, Steve. Like, just come on. There's just not as many Rivian drivers. So, more drivers, you get less satisfaction. So for these companies to have a 4, it's pretty good. Like Honda being the 10 is kind of crazy because how many Honda owners? I mean, I actually used to drive a Honda. I never bought one again. So hey, hey, hey. But I actually was involved in a transaction to buy one since I bought mine. So back to my first point that I was making. People usually rebuy that Honda without even knowing because I mean they just like cheap and affordable, and they do the job. Oh, Rivian setting up the network. Oh, stop playing. See, that's the thing that a lot of these things is missing, like the infrastructure. The infrastructure is what's missing them a lot of. I mean, with the electric vehicles, and some companies aren't even able to put together the infrastructure. But I didn't even know Rivian was trying to do it. That's crazy. And what kind of chargers do they use? Because if they use the same charger as like the standard charger, then that could be groundbreaking because that's literally what's stopping everyone else from. That's what's stopping people from building and buying electric vehicles. Companies know that they don't have the infrastructure to charge all these motherfuckers if they mass release them. Like, like if we have like 10 dealerships in the state or in the area, and all we have is electric vehicles, how are we going to sell it to all the people that come in here to buy them reliably, knowing we don't have the charges for them? Or even the infrastructure or plan to build them tomorrow, because that's what you would need is to start building them like tomorrow. Hey, what are those? What the fuck? The hell is this nigga? I don't care. Them shits. I don't know. I don't like. I don't like them. It's just like some preschool shoes, bro. Shit was like for the. I'll buy for my toddler, bro. Nah, but I do. I like the design of the Rivian. There's a lot of electric cars that I do not like. There's one that I just seen recently that looked hella boxy. I think it was Volkswagen maybe. That shit looking bad. Let me see. No, I don't think it was Volkswagen. Was it? Nah, it wasn't Volkswagen. Damn, who was it? Was it Kia? Nah, it wasn't Kia. Damn, I'm gonna stop speculating. But yeah, it was bad. Yeah, nah, it wasn't none of these. When I think about it, I'll let you know. Ooh, I like that fucking. What was that? Just like somebody's crib or some cabin? Nah, that's somebody's crib right there. Yeah, nah, I like the Rivian. I like the design for sure. I would like to see what you could do aftermarket with the lights and shit, or even if they probably better have a software upgrade with them motherfuckers. Nah, Elon was talking crazy. Look, see, like this is what um I will be looking at with Nvidia now is like who they sell to. A Barbados, Jamaica. Um, so yeah, I'll be looking at who they supply chips to. If you look at this. Look at this. But I'm out of here. I'm gonna do. Y'all gonna see a little chart going, but I'm definitely gonna be signing off. I'll be on here tonight though. Peace.